Hello, visionaries. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maresa Talbert. I'm the founder and CEO of Talbert Law Office, your favorite go-to legal resource for all things business, nonprofit, and intellectual property law. All right, so there's some laws being passed around that affect small business owners. All small business owners. I mean, any business with less than 20 employees and less than $5 million in annual revenue. So I'm sure that probably includes you, because ain't nobody making over $5 million in annual revenue watching my videos. Or at least not yet.
My faith rising. I'm crawling out the trenches, holding me. My life is.
So today we're going to talk about the Corporate Transparency Act, also known as the CTA. Have you heard of it? If not, you need to know about it. So your girl got you. The CTA goes into effect on January 1st, 2024. So we got about 6 months, y'all. It's a part of the Anti-Money Laundering Act and will be used to collect certain information from business owners on behalf of the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. According to Congress, the purpose of the CTA is to help prevent and combat money laundering, tax fraud, and corruption. But in my opinion, it's just another way to encroach on our rights to privacy. But you ain't hear that from me. So let's jump right into the nitty-gritty of what the CTA is all about and how it's going to affect all of us as business owners. There's a lot of information to cover, so we're going to do this in a 2-part video. First, let's talk about the rules. Businesses will be required to file a beneficial ownership information report, which will be used to report the company's beneficial owners and require other additional information about these owners. We're going to call this report the BOI. For businesses that were created or registered in the United States before January 1st, 2024, those businesses must file their BOI report within 1 year from the effective date, which would be January 1st, 2025. For businesses that are created or registered after January 1st, 2024, those businesses have 30 days to file their initial BOI. The businesses that are required to comply with these reporting requirements include every type of business entity except for the sole proprietorship. More specifically, this requirement applies to LLCs, C corporations, S corporations, limited partnerships, limited liability partnerships, business trusts, and even businesses registered within a tribal jurisdiction. They covered it all, y'all. They covered it all. For both categories of businesses, that being businesses created before or after January 1st, 2024, any updates or changes within the business or within the ownership must be reported with an updated BOI within 30 days of that update or change. Also, let's make a note that this requirement is not limited to businesses that are registered or created within the continental United States. These requirements also apply to businesses within any U.S. territory, to include Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, Guam, the Mariana Islands, all of them. This also applies to businesses that are created or registered in a foreign jurisdiction, but conduct business within the United States. So with that foundation, let's talk about who is considered a beneficial owner. A beneficial owner is an individual who owns or controls at least 25% of the business. Now, peep this. In legal terms, individuals refer to human beings. Persons, however, can refer to both an individual and or a business entity. So that means that the CTA is requiring the reporting of individuals, human beings, which I think is an important distinction. All right, let's keep moving. So now we know who our beneficial owners are. Let's talk about what you need to report. So number 1, you have to report the company's legal name and any DBA or other business name that has been used for the business. Number 2, your company's address. Number 3, the state or country where your business is formed. Number 4, your company's EIN or tax ID number. Number 5, the names of each beneficial owner or individual who owns at least 25% of the company. Number 6, you will also have to report if you have a company applicant. A company applicant would be a person who may have completed and filed the business documents on behalf of the owners, such as myself, who's a business formation attorney, or it could be an agent or other entity like a LegalZoom. Number 7, you have to report the birth dates of each owner and each company applicant. Number 8, you have to report the home address of each owner and or applicant. Number 9, you have to report an identifying number for each owner or applicant, such as a driver's license number or passport number, or some other approved type of identification number. And number 10, you have to provide an image of the actual identification from where that number comes from, such as a photocopy of the driver's license or the passport of the owner or the applicant that you're reporting. Talk about personally identifiable information, okay? If you didn't feel like you didn't have no privacy rights before, you should be feeling all naked right now, just uncovered. I know I do. Do y'all know how many businesses I formed where I'm going to have to be reported as the company's applicant? Okay, stay focused. Back to it. All right. As of right now, there is no filing fee for this report. It will be an electronic filing, and FinCEN, which is the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, will not start taking applications until January 1st, 2024. I don't have any information on where these reports can be accessed just yet, but additional guidance will continue to be distributed, and I will continue to follow the updates and report those to you as they're made available. In the next video, I will talk about the 23 types of businesses that will be exempt from these reporting requirements. And I'll also talk about how you can start to prepare your business for these changes. But I think that's enough information for today. My head is hurting. Y'all make sure you share this within your entrepreneurship circles and with other business owners so we can all be informed. Of course, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this is Talbert Law Office, your favorite go-to legal resource for all things business, nonprofit, and intellectual property law. I'll see you in the next video.